Then bam, you got your extension. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Liz, Queen of Lashes by Liz. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook as well, and as well as TikTok. Sorry, I had a brain fart and forgot what social medias I had. But let's get into it. So today I am going to kind of show you how I fan. But yeah, I'm gonna be using Veyes premium eyelash extensions. I am a brand ambassador with them, so if you want to try these out, use my code. I'm gonna link it on the screen, but it's QLiz8 for a discount, so you can try these out and get some money off. So today I'll be using I used some of the links already. But I'm gonna use the D-curl in 0.03. I got the mixed tray, so I'm just playing with it today because I am bored and waiting for my client. So in the meantime, I'll be playing with this and showing you guys how I pinch. Now I am doing the pinching method as well. And please excuse my gross nails. They have glue on them. They are growing out, and yeah. So please excuse my nails. Don't pay attention to them. Pay attention to the purpose of this video. But anyways, so I'm gonna be using the length 15s. I like to use these cups, glue cups. I get them from Amazon, and I found pink ones. I usually get the clear ones, but I finally found pink ones because my theme is pink in my room. Not a lot of it, but there is some. So anyways, but I really like this because these little ridges inside or in between, they help to snatch the base a little bit. So I would suggest to get this. That's how I learned how to do them. And glue rings like these ones. These ones I'm paranoid of. You put them on your finger. See, glue, don't look at those. But you put the glue in here, and then you just dip in and go as you go. So it's a quicker method. So if you're slow and you want to get faster, I guess, and you don't want your glue to dry fast by the time you get to their lash, this will be easy because you're just working like this. So you're picking up, pinching, and boom boom. But I am not used to these, so I am not using this. So we're gonna set that aside, but we are using this. So if you want these, I will link them down below as well. And if you want the same color, I'll put them down below in the description box. I'll put everything in the description box so you guys know where to go. And of course I got these foundation sponge. You can get them anywhere, to be honest, any Walgreens beauty store supply. But I think I got these on Amazon, so that's why they're like in Chinese letters, but they're a powder puff. But yeah, we're just gonna work off of these and try to attach them on here. And then for glue, I know a lot of people are against glue from Amazon, but this glue has not failed me yet. The Stacy Lash extra strong glue. I put it in my students' kits as well. So I really like it. It's very easy to use. So it dries in 0.5 to 1 second. Yeah. And then, I don't know, it really works for me. So temperature-wise, 70 to 75. And it works great in between of 50 to 70% humidity level. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna shake it. And please comment down below if this video helped for you, or if you have any questions, you can always comment down below. I know some of you guys also has been reaching out to me, which is the best way, to be honest. And I'm glad you guys are reaching out to me on my social medias. My main one is Instagram. So if you have any questions at all of any of my videos, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. That's the faster way, to be honest, for me to respond. But if you comment down below, that's not a wrong way either. It'll just take me a while to notice that there's a comment down below, because I don't have my notifications on. That's really bad. But I will eventually comment. I like to look at my videos and see how they're going in views and whatever else. But yes, let me know if you have any questions. All right, so I'm gonna put glue in this little ridge right here. And I don't squeeze the bottle. I squeeze just a little bit, and it comes out perfectly. And all right, so for tweezers, I like to use this tweezer from Lost Artistry. I don't know why. I used to struggle with this, learning how to do it when I was trying to learn. But guys, I have a whole bunch of pairs of these, and this helps everything with lashing or pinching wise. It helps me fan faster. I think I got the hang of how to use this tweezer for volume fanning, and I try other ones and I just cannot find a sweet spot. And this one, I can get the sweet spot and let it pinch and it goes fine. So if you want to try these tweezers out, I will also link these down below. But it's Lost Artistry, and it's the boot kind, and it closes really good, to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, it closes really, really good. But yeah, let's get into it. Zoom in. Hopefully I can do this correctly. All right, so for pinching, as you can see, let me zoom out, honestly. For pinching, you see how I'm holding my tweezers. This is how I hold my tweezers as well. When I go in, my 2 fingers at the bottom, I don't need, yet at least. So when I go in pinch, or grab extensions, sorry. When I go and reach for extensions, oh, I forgot. You want to brush them. I like to go back and forth. They will start looking fluffy. And give it a brush as well. This helps to spread the lashes, and so they can be able to fan a little bit better as well. And detangle any lashes that are going to be tangled. So anyways, so how I pick them up, I literally go like this. Have my 2 fingers back here and my thumb right here. And you want to make sure your thumb is not back here. You see like how this is, like, it's more pressed, the pressure is more in the back of the tweezer. I want the whole thing, because now your sweet spot, you're switching it to the end, and now you have to have your lashes back here. When they fan out, they're not gonna fan out properly because this is in the way, the tweezer. So you need to make sure you have pressure more towards the front, but also covering the whole tweezer itself. And you want to do like a nice grip when you're pulling the lashes off the strip. So here we go. All right, so when I go in, let me get you guys closer. So I'm gonna go in and grab a little bunch, and then you don't want to go too low, because then it won't really fan. But if you go low, you'll have a short stem lash. If you go high, then you have a long stem lash. But I like to be more in the middle, so I'm going to go in the middle. And I'm going to have a good grip. I kind of tighten or have a tight grip so they don't loosen up or lose the lash in there. So I have a tight grip, and then once I have that tight grip, before I pull, I'm going to pull towards my way. I'm not pulling towards like the sky or anything, but I'm pulling my way. So I'm gonna pull, bam. And you see how there's nothing sticking out. You see how they're like slightly open. See, the base is all open as well. So now we're gonna pinch it. So how we're gonna do this, and you see where my pinky, it automatically wants to go up. But this honestly helps me kind of have a, what is it called, a sturdy hand when I'm pinching. But when I go pinch, I'm gonna go right in between my fingers right here, wherever is the closest. So when I pinch, I'm gonna close right on top, and you're literally pinching like you're closing like that. So I'm gonna go in, pinch, and then next thing you're gonna do is open up your tweezer a little bit. You don't want to open it all the way because then it's gonna make the lashes all come out. So you're gonna pinch and then slightly open, and then pinch as you go. You see how that open? And you want to open and close till you're satisfied how it looks. And take your time practicing this. And you see how it's opening up. You want to pinch as much as you can, and this takes practice. And you see I'm already struggling because I'm doing this video, but when I'm in the moment, it goes faster. But just pinch until you feel satisfied. If you lose it or if it doesn't work out, drop it and make another one. So once I got the fan lately I've been liking to like fix the base. So I like tap the end to get that base snatched already. So here you go. You see how that base is. All right. So now this is when the little ridges will work. So now you're gonna go in. You're just gonna tap the glue, and you're not gonna dip like a classic would be. You're just gonna have a little dot, boom, like that, and then you're gonna go in the ridge, slide, and then you're gonna open, and it kind of fans out on its own. Bring up your tweezer to midway of the extension, and then slide again, and then bam, you got your extension. I know when I had first started to practice fanning, I always ran into the issue of what's it called, the glue touching my tweezers. It always frustrated me that because I can't open my tweezers now because it's full of glue. So the trick is, if you have that issue where you dip and your tweezer has glue in it and all that, try to just dip a little bit. You want just the tips of the extension with glue. Then you can slide it in there, and then the glue will kind of spread up. But when you're sliding it, you're gonna open the rest of the tweezer. Well, that flew away. I have my heater on. But once you open your tweezer and then try to slide up, then it won't touch it at all. But use a little bit when you are making or sealing your fan. So I'm gonna go in again. Remember to have your hands positioned correctly, just like this. Grab a little bit, go to the middle of the extension. Don't go too low, because then you will have your the glue. When you dip the extension into the glue, then it will for sure touch your tweezers, and then you'll struggle and make a mess. Go midway, close your tweezers, make sure you feel the pressure on the front and the back, pretty much in the middle as well. So you want that whole tweezer pinched. Pull towards your way. If you have like a little dangly like that, it's okay to pull out. And then my pinkies are ready to lean on there. So, and you see, you can make sure you're watching how my hands are positioned as well. Let me zoom out. So you see how my whole hand, my right hand where my tweezer is, how it's all positioned. You see how my nail is like white, basically, because that's the pressure I am using in my tweezers. You don't want to hurt your fingers either. So it's just me making sure I don't lose the tweezer or the lash. So my pinky is resting on my finger, and then I am going to pinch. So make sure you close right there, and then open slightly, and keep pinching till you're satisfied. And take your time. Just like that. And again, I like to push the hairs at the base together. Just like that. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, then you can go in and dip. So let me zoom in. Bring out my glue. You're gonna just tap the extension on top of the glue. Just the tip. Just like that. Barely anything. And then you're gonna swipe through to seal the tip. And bam. You see how that just went perfectly? And then you can go ahead, once you find your natural lash on your client, then you can go back in, boom, and apply it. But we're gonna apply it on this sponge. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything. So you're gonna just dip a little bit more, and we're gonna apply it on the sponge. Just like that. Ta-da! There you have it. Let's try it again. Sometimes you'll have like little single ones. Take them out. But all right. So you're gonna go in. Go to the middle of the lashes and pull towards your way. Bam. And then you're gonna position your hands on your other left hand or right hand, opposite, whatever hand you are trying to pinch, and just pinch. So I'm struggling with this one. So I might just have to let it go. Yep, I'm gonna let it go. See? Even people who are used to pinching struggle. So don't feel pressure that we need to have it on the first try, okay? Take your time. We also struggle. And it's harder when you're taking a video as well. So take your time. I'm trying to get that in. Guys, it's hard to do it on this video because it's in front of me. I have my tripod right in front of me, in between my legs, and I'm just sitting in the middle. And I got this phone right on my forehead. All right. Bam. I'm kind of mess with the tip. And then go in. Tap. I might have to get more glue. And you can use as much glue as you want when you are trying to apply on your sponge, just so it can stick. You don't want to use a ton when you're lashing. So yeah, and that is how you pinch. How I pinch, at least. So my tip for you, try to practice taking a bunch at first, because it's easier when you have a bunch of them instead of a small amount like this. You also want to practice that as well, though. You want to be able to pick up this much or a little bit more if you need to, depending on if you're doing a volume, mega volume, or a hybrid. You also want to pay attention to their natural lash. So if their lash is really thin, then you want to use a small amount, probably like this much, like a little strip, basically like a spike kind of thickness. If they have natural thick lashes, then you can use a little bit more, probably like this. But also depending on your thickness of your extension. So if you're using a 0.7, then of course you want to use a little bit less for that, because then the thicker it is, the heavier it's going to weigh. That's why I like to automatically get 0.03s, because it's a lightweight, so I can control how much I want, and then it's still going to be natural on the lash, healthy on the lash, sorry. I want to try 0.02s and see how that goes. But for now, I'm trying to get the hang of 0.03s, and I like 0.03s. They are my favorites. Sometimes I'll reach for 0.05s. I started off with 0.07s as well when I first started practicing, but I really wanted to get in the habit of using 0.03s. So yeah, just keep doing that until you have a whole circle. And then remember, guys, to record your journey. Everything is content. You know that sound on Instagram or TikTok, wherever it's at, where it has that lady saying, everything is content, everything is content. That's literally playing in my head when I'm trying to think of what to create, what content to create. So everything is literally content, guys. Even this. So just pick up your phone. I'm recording off my phone and teaching you guys how to do lashing. So whatever your goal is, you guys can do it. You just gotta practice. That's all. Practice. Get in the habit of doing whatever you're trying to get better at. That is my tip. I have been lashing for 5 years, and I was never taught how to do volume lashes, and I taught to myself. And also like asking questions from other lash girls that I do their lashes, or they message me, and we just like talk together. Don't be afraid to message me. I will help you out as much as I can. See how that didn't go, we can let that go. Don't get frustrated. I for sure was frustrated when I was trying to learn how to create my own volume lashes. I was using pre-made lashes for a good while, but I really wanted to be able to customize my sets a little bit more, because some clients like, I don't know if you guys ever seen a pre-made box where their thickness is like a certain thickness, and it's either like a 0.5, 0.7, whatever it is. So I wanted to be able to add more lashes in a certain area, or not add as much. So that's when handmade volume lashes come in handy, because you can add more, add less. Comment down below if you guys struggle, or what do you guys struggle on. Do you guys struggle on pinching? Do you guys struggle on classic lashes? Do you guys struggle on placement? Do you guys struggle on creating content? What is your struggle? Comment down below. Sometimes my lash will go towards the side, but take your time. I promise you I go faster when I am lashing somebody. That's pretty much how you do a volume or a pinching method. So yeah, if you want to check out the rest of this circle, go ahead, and hopefully I'll have it done before I post this video. Probably not. But I'll post it once it's all done. I'll probably work on it like on my downtime in the meantime, but like right now I'm waiting for my client still. I got like 40 minutes to go. But I'm gonna finish this off. So yeah, let me know if this video helped you at all, or what are you struggling on, so I can help you out even more. But yeah, let me know. So please comment down below if you have any questions. DM me on Instagram if you want to reach me faster. Follow me on Instagram as well at Queen of Lashes by Liz. My Facebook as well, TikTok. But yes, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Take it